Okay, hello. Welcome to another data making video. So, like in this, we are going to see imports in Python. Why? Because some people ask me doubts, and I also get confused with imports in Python. So I just want to tell the world how imports have been done. So that's the thing. So, okay, it's kind of fairly simple, like how to do imports, right? So you have some Python file. So I just have a file over here called sumfile.py, okay, and it just has a method like print something and it prints hello world, right? So how to import it? So let's look at this notebook over here. So I just put import some file, then some file will get imported. Now I need to call that some file.print something. So just look at the significance of it. Some file might even have some very complex libraries and something like that. And now you're just simplifying it, like just some file and then some file dot that function name. You're just able to call it. So this is how a basic import works. Okay, so that's how it is. Now let's look at some other examples. So you can import a specific function name from that file, okay, from some file. Okay, then it'll go to this one, like some file.py, and then what you can say is like import print something. So over here, what you can do is like compared to the previous example, like in previous example, you need to call some file dot print something or something like that. But over here, since we have already imported this print something from some file, you can just call this print something directly. Okay, so when there are less amount of modules and like the functions to that is like when there are only very few modules and you're pretty sure that functions doesn't overlap, that is the function name doesn't overlap in modules, you can do this, right? So that's how you can do. And okay, another way to do is like, okay, you might not know the function name or something like that right away. So what you can just do is like, rather than this one, let me just bring it over here so that okay, fine. So rather than, okay, from some file import that function name, or there might be a lot of functions which you need to use. Okay, so what you can just do is like from some file import star. Okay, this will import all functions, but I don't like this one because like look, over here you're just importing a lot of things. Like, okay, if you are doing something from third party modules, like you will have if it has like 100 functions or something like that, and if you import all, like possibly, and if you just do it for 3 4 modules, like, and if some functions overlap, then it's going to be a huge problem. So I don't like it, but yeah, you can use it like from some file import star, and so it will just go to the some file.py and it'll import all the functions. Okay, over here you have only just one function, print something, so it'll just import that, and when you call this function, it'll just print it. Okay, fine. And next one, yeah. Uh, okay, you can give some kind of short name for that thing, right? So that's over here you can do like that. So import some file as SF. So from now SF will be some file. Okay, so that's how it is. And now you can just call sf.print something or something. Yeah. So that's the thing, and it'll just print this one, hello world, and so that's how it is. And yeah, now let's go into modules more. Okay, so if you don't understand this, okay, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, this is a bit more advanced. Okay, over here I just have the folder earth, and it has a thing called some file. And over here in this print something, I've just given hello earth. Okay, and so that's what it is doing over here. So import earth dot some file. So okay, and what to say? Import mass dot some file. Okay, what is there in mass? Okay. Okay, so you don't know. Humans can go to Mars one day, right? So that's how it is. Humans are are really good at making Earth less, what to say, suitable for life, but they want to make other planets more suitable for life. Yeah, that's a weird thing, but yeah, that's what humans want to do. Yeah. Um, Okay, so you have this mass.some file and earth.some file, right? So both have different code, okay? So, but the same function name, right? So you can do like that. And what you can just do is like, you can call like, okay, earth.some file dot print something. So it'll print hello earth. And you can call mass.some file dot print something. And it'll call hello, it'll print hello mass, okay? So that's how it is. And you can also do it like this, like import earth.some file as E and mass.some file as M, and then you can just, what to say, like do e dot print something, then it'll go to earth some file and whatever it is. What is that? Okay, it'll print hello earth. And similarly for mass, it'll just print hello mass. Okay. And another thing I just want to say, like nothing is what to say complete without an anti-pattern. So okay, now I just have a notebook over here. So over here I just have a function print something, and this notebook is being named as some notebook, and I'm just trying to import some notebook as sn. Okay, and no, that won't work. Okay, look, Python and all, like it doesn't care about this Jupyter notebook. Okay, Jupyter notebook, I think it was created for very a visual thing, or like you just have a block of code, execute and see how it works, and it's for that Jupyter notebook was created, and mostly data scientists use it, as far as I know, right? So and Python came well before this Jupyter notebook and all those stuff. So you don't have this importing a Jupyter notebook into Python, but you can do something like that. Import some file as SF and sf.print something that will print. Okay. So yeah, this is a very brief intro to Python imports. I hope you understood. Anyway, thanks for watching Data Making. Have a nice day.